unfortunately, it just happens in Houston, right? So there are hurricanes. We always get tornadoes every, summer, every year.
Yeah.
So because of this, travel will slow down. So that means a few people who will be in Airbnbs, okay, and they can't go back home. Hi, welcome back to the Cash Flow Project. It's your girl Isis.
And Keelan.
And we're here to share some more helpful tips in regards to your Airbnb journey.
Specifically, what's the Houston market like in July 2021? Rainy season. But Isis, what do you think? Are you seeing things slow down as well?
I am seeing things slow down, but I'm also seeing a interesting opportunity. So let me tell you a little bit about the bright side. Now, it's not, I wouldn't say prey on this, but unfortunately, it just happens in Houston, right? So there are hurricanes. So that means a few people who will be in Airbnbs, okay, and they can't go back home, so they'll have to stay. So you'll probably see extended stays in your Airbnbs if you already have them set up, right? Or, in certain areas in Houston where I don't want to say like you're below the sea level line, but you're in like on the lower slope of like a hill or something, and your area typically gets flooded. Those people don't go stay in hotels.
Yeah.
They go to Airbnbs.
Or the hotels are already booked up.
Right. So we had an interesting situation. I don't think it was handled the best, but it was still an interesting opportunity. What was that, March, February?
Yeah, it
during
was
the
Texas
freeze.
winter storm. Yeah.
Texas winter storm. There were so many houses out of commission. So everybody was just flocking to Airbnb.
Yeah.
And the bad part was people who are typically charging $50 a night were charging $300 a night, okay, to stay in these houses or apartments that did have working electricity and water. I think that's terrible, right? I think you should continue to charge your average rate because these are people who truly need a place to stay. And in a lot of cases, there were medical concerns, whether somebody was diabetic or they had small children or something of that nature. But I would anticipate very spontaneous situations happening around the winter months. But I have a really good question for Keelan. What do you tell people to get an Airbnb right now with hurricane season coming?
Yes, in the right market. So there's opportunities in the right market. I would do something near downtown where people actually have jobs and looking to work. I'll do something in a medical center. But more specifically, those are the first two criteria. Secondly, I would look for things that are not in flood zones. So historically, you can look up on Zillow and HAR and ask realtors, hey, did this flood during the winter storm? Does it flood over here? Is this in a flood zone? Because you have to buy flood insurance when you're in Houston, Texas. And so
that brings another good point with insurance.
Yeah, get the right renter's insurance. So when any of this loss of renter income happens, you can have it covered. We just got actual Airbnb renter's insurance and to cover ourselves during these times. And so should you consider it if you're moving in a place like Houston or a place like Galveston where flooding happens. And so that's the Houston market for the month. I'll talk to my group and see if you guys are interested, I can present you guys some numbers between July and June and exactly how do we do as the hurricane season is moving to Houston. But that is it for the Airbnb Cash Flow Show. We have a referral fee. If you're interested in signing up for Airbnb, use our link below. We get a kickback and you do too.
Yep.
And as well as if you email Swainashford
and real estate
at gmail.com, the email will be somewhere here. We will help you as well. We're looking to build up coaching and consulting services. Yeah. And that is it. Isis, anything else?
No. Well, lastly, for those of you who are sitting on the couch just dreaming. One day I'll be able to start my Airbnb. Today is the day. Get your ass up.
Get up.
Let's go.
Get up.
Let's go.
Get up.
Come on. on. Today is the day. We got to start making this money today. Start building our legacy today. So go and do it today. But let me know if you have any questions. I'm here.
All right.
Bye.